Hi, Alexis Hasselberger here, time management and productivity coach. Today, I want to share something that really sparked me when a friend and colleague of mine posted the other day about the concept of spaciousness. And he made a post about how he really likes to have spaciousness in his day. He doesn't want to rush. It makes him feel so much better when he has ample space between meetings and how he kind of arranges his schedule to make sure that this happens. And something just clicked in my head because I thought, I like spaciousness too. And yet I structure my days very, very differently than he does, right? I like to structure my days so that it's actually very packed. My work schedule is quite compacted. I'm working a 4-day work week right now, and so I'm experimenting with this. And so my days are from about 9:15 to 5:30, maybe sometimes later, Monday through Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm off completely. And in the evenings, I'm off completely. And so I am really focused, really well planned during the time that I want to work. And I often have back to back to back to back meetings. I try to include, 10 minutes in between meetings just so that I can, make sure that I have a breather, can go to the bathroom, etc. But I really like a compacted workday because then I have all this spaciousness on the outside of that. And I thought, isn't this interesting? Because when Adam talks about spaciousness, he means spaciousness within his day. And when I talk about spaciousness, I like spaciousness around my day, right? And I thought this is really interesting because we both crave the same thing, but we crave it in very different ways. And then that got me to thinking. I was thinking about the difference between an integrator versus a segmenter. And if that's not something that you're familiar with, so this is work that Google's HR team did many, many years ago. And they found that there was this dichotomy between people. Some people are integrators and some people are segmenters. Integrators are people who really thrive on more porous borders between work and home life. And segmenters are people who want really rigid boundaries between their work and their home life. And now I have always been a segmenter. I have always been someone who really thrives when I have those hard boundaries between work and home. And this, you would think this is kind of funny because I work for myself, I work at home. So those worlds are very enmeshed, but I create those borders in time. And that's always been something that really helps me. And so the last time I was talking to my friend Adam, I I brought this up because I had this theory, right? And I was thinking, I wonder if he is an integrator. And that's why he likes the spaciousness in between the parts of his day and in between meetings. And the fact that I'm a segmenter, I wonder if that's why I like spaciousness around my days, right? I have spaciousness in my weeks, in my days, in my years, right? I have a lot of spaciousness, but I don't have spaciousness in the workday. I really keep that compacted. And I just was really thinking about this. So I asked him about this last time, and he said, yeah, I'm a total integrator, right? He's a productivity coach. So we speak the same language with some of these things. And I thought, well, that is fascinating, right? That this concept of spaciousness really seems to be different depending on where you find yourself in that scale of integrator to segmenter. And so I thought this is yet another area where there's no right way, right? There's no right way. There's just a right way for you and a right way for me. And the more we know about ourselves, the easier it is for us to figure out what the right way is. Now, you may say, well, I know I'm an integrator. Maybe I should try this method of getting some more spaciousness into my day. Or maybe I'm a segmenter. Maybe I should try having the spaciousness around my day and see what happens, right? Or you might have a completely different way to think about it. You might want to experiment with what works better for you. But if you also crave spaciousness, I just wonder where it breaks down for you. Like, where do you want this? Do you want it in your day? Or do you want it around your day? I would love to know in the comments if you're an integrator or a segmenter and where this falls for you. Do you feel like you want spaciousness in your day or do you want spaciousness around your days? Sometimes people think of this, I kind of think of myself sometimes as like an all or nothing person. It's like either I want to be working or not working. And that's where this comes in. But I would love to know in the comments, what about you? Do you like spaciousness in your day or around your day? And do you feel like that is related to whether you are an integrator or a segmenter? So do me a favor, drop a comment. I would love to see what folks are thinking and what is going on for you. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you want to make sure to see my content in your feed every week, then please make sure to subscribe.
like she said, make sure to subscribe to the channel because only a small percentage of the people that will actually watch our videos are subscribed. So make sure and hit that subscribe button.